Jaxson, congratulations.
Thank you.
Most successful season in Ole Miss history, offensively. How was that experience down in the Grove?
Yeah, it's a blessing for my life for sure. From a kid that grew up in Utah his whole life to move to the South and play in the SEC, I've always watched those games and always wanted to play there one day, and it's just been an incredible honor. And then to be able to have this season, with my best friends and the coaches that I've committed to for these past 3 years was a very unique experience. And I think anytime that you go somewhere, you always want to, leave it off better than what it started as when you first got there. So I just tried to do all that I can from the moment that I stepped on campus to do the best that I could and bring others up around me. And I'm just grateful for the opportunity that I had to play at Ole Miss and to have the year that we did.
This award recognizes the complete scholar athlete for what you do on the field as an incredible player, but also what you're doing off the field, both in the classroom and in the community. What does it mean to you to be a Campbell Trophy finalist?
I mean, when you look at the past winners and you just learn about it, like the prestigious group of individuals that are involved in it is spectacular, and I'm just extremely grateful and humbled to be a part of it. Even just the guys that are here as nominees and finalists, like it's tremendous to see the type of talent and then just the people that are here. I think it just really starts with my mom setting that example early on, and just trying to do all that I can to have that same standard that I do on the field, off the field, and in academics as well.
Maybe talk about your coaches, your coaching staff. I'm sure your relationship with Coach Kiffin has got to be pretty strong. You guys are with each other every day, probably more than you've seen your parents in your lifetime. Can you talk about maybe what Coach Kiffin has meant to you as you've grown as a player?
Yeah, he's meant so much. From the coach that I committed to out of the transfer portal after my freshman year, and really just believing in his plan and his vision for me from the start to his whole development process to where we are now. I think just really buying in, and our relationship has been through a lot from the moment I got there to now, and I can really say that not only is he my head coach, but he's also one of my best friends. Whether it's us spending time in the film room, we're playing pickleball against each other. Our relationship has been super strong, and he's been somebody that I've really looked up to and has really been a big influence in my college experience.
Can you talk to me about the Feed the Sit program that you've been involved with?
Yeah, it's been tremendous to see the growth from it, and just all the people that are involved and the help that we're able to give others has been an awesome experience. And I think that any time that you can really just put yourself out, it makes you feel a lot better, just act of service.
If you could go back and tell that 10-year-old kid that was growing up in the Salt Lake City Valley, give him some advice or just kind of tell him what the future had in store, what would you say to him?
I would always say, something that's really been key to me, when I just watch film or do anything, is it's never as bad as it seems, it's never as good as it seems. So I think when you're going through adversity, always just trying to keep a level head through adversity and through, your accomplishments. And I think that you can never get too high, never get too low. Try to just stay in the moment and enjoy every process or every opportunity that you have, because ultimately those things all mold you into the human person that you are. And always put yourself out and to help others, and always have the mindset of a team first, and look to that more than just yourself.
And certainly you have quite a few more years of football left in you, I'm sure. What has this game meant to you, and what does it mean going forward to you?
Yeah, it's been my dream from a little kid to play this game. My first word was ball, so I think that it's just something that has kind of just been ingrained in me. My dad played college football, and he was a huge inspiration of mine. And from just being a little kid to where I'm at now, to see the whole process and everything play out has really just made me open my eyes to how much joy and happiness that this game has brought me, and just the relationships that I've built with people. You can't get it anywhere else. So I love every part of the game, and there's not another thing I'd rather be doing. And I think that it's also given me a platform to do a lot of other amazing things. And I'm just very happy to play this game, and it's what I love.
All right. Good luck going forward, and congratulations.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Yeah.